right here. Okay. All right, we're going to look at the apex and the base of the heart. So this is the apex, and then this is the base. Okay. All right, we are going to look at the right and left atrium. Okay. So this is the left atrium right here, and then the right atrium right here. Okay. Right atrium carries deoxygenated blood. The left atrium carries oxygenated blood. Okay. We are going to now look at the right and left auricles. Okay. All right, so this is the left auricle. Okay. And then this is the right auricle. All right, and the auricles of the atrium are used to increase the volume of the atrium and also the blood volume as well. We are going to look at the right and left ventricles. Okay, so this is the left ventricle, and this is the right ventricle. Okay. All right, we are going to now look at the intraventricular sulcus, and the blood vessels of the intraventricular sulcus are the anterior and posterior intraventricular arteries. And then also we have the coronary sulcus, which has the right and left coronary arteries as well. So at any rate, this is the intraventricular sulcus right here. Okay. All right, we're going to now look at the pulmonary trunk, and the blood that's coming from the pulmonary trunk is going to the lungs. So this is the pulmonary trunk right here. Okay, the aorta is here, and the blood is going to be delivered to the rest of the body tissues from the aorta, and it is said to have deoxygenated blood. Okay, looking at the ascending aorta. Okay. So this is the ascending aorta right here. All right, and the aortic arch is right here. Okay, and then we're going to look at the 3 vessels that are coming from the aortic arch. Okay, actually we're going to do this. So this is the left subclavian. This is the left common carotid. And this is the brachiocephalic artery. Okay. All right, so we're going to look at the inferior and superior vena cava. So this is the inferior vena cava right there, and then this is the superior vena cava here. Okay. All right, the coronary sinus would be found along this line right here. All right, and the blood from the coronary sinus is coming to the right atrium. All right, and they're actually veins that are carrying deoxygenated blood. All right, so we're going to look at the pectinate of the inner wall of the right atrium. And I sure hope you can see this because it's a little dark pigmented. Actually, let me look at the other one. Okay. So this is the pectinate right here, the inner wall of the right atrium. Hope you can see that. All right. Okay, we're going to look at the myocardium of the right and left ventricle. And this is the myocardium of the left ventricle. And then the myocardium of the right ventricle. Okay. All right, and the left ventricle is a lot thicker than the right because it has a little bit more work to do in carrying out the blood to the rest of the body tissues and the systemic circuit. All right, so we're going to look at the trabeculae carneae. And this is the trabeculae carne right there. And then we're going to look at the bicuspid and tricuspid of the valves. Okay, so this is the bicuspid right here. Okay. And then this is the tricuspid right there. All right, we are now going to look at the chordae tendineae. And you can actually see that right there. Okay. We're going to look at the cusp of the valves at this time. Okay. So this is the cusp. It can be found right there. Right. And now we're going to look at the papillary muscle. So if we take a look, I'm going to get it close as I can. It's right there. Okay. And we're going to look at the pulmonary and the aortic valve. So this is the pulmonary, right there, the pulmonary valve. And then we can see the aortic valve right there. Okay. So thank you so much. This is Stephanie Ashford. It's October 16th, and this is my sheep harp video. Thank you and have a great day.